The next song on the album, number 5, is Wait a Minute, which is another song with where we sort of repeat ourselves indefinitely almost.
Yeah, we sing Wait a Minute. There's a lot of songs on this album where we sing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again very insistently. And I think it's something we've always wanted to do. And I guess the time was right to do it. And Wait a Minute, the first 30 seconds have been around for years, or like a year and a half or 2 years or something when we finished the album. And it wouldn't finish itself. And it took a really long time to come up with the rest of it in a way that we were happy with, because we were so happy with the first 30 seconds that nothing we wrote seemed to measure up to it really. And but eventually we finished in a way that we're really happy with, and it feels like a great victory for all of us as producers and as band that it actually ended up on the record finished.
It was so
because
good
it was
that
in
we
danger
were,
of not ending up there so many times.
But I almost think that it would that song to a certain extent was the reason why why it took so long with the record. I think we would have waited until we could finish that song almost. Like it was off the record for a really long time because we just couldn't finish it. But once we managed to finish it,
was always theoretically on the record. If you could just finish it, like whatever, because we spend a lot of time when we're making an album making the sequences. Even if there's just like we've written 2 songs, we decide which one is first or second. And Wait a Minute was always on all those sequences, but we always knew that it wasn't finished. So it was kind of nerve-wracking, like, okay, what next? Oh, wait a minute, damn it. So, but eventually, good things come to those who wait or try hard.
And it's also one of those songs on the record that we recorded in a very different way from a bunch of the other songs, because a lot of them are recorded with just the 5 of us playing in a room. But Wait a Minute is actually built up from the foundation and up, and it took a long time, and it's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in that one.
Yeah.
As you can probably tell from us talking about it, but we're super happy with it.
Yeah.
it's also very typical in the way. It's also very typically Hives in the way that a lot of Hives songs sometimes only consist of an A part or possibly an A part and a B part, and this song is basically just the A part that goes in different dynamics.
You have to change it. You have to change it enough so that it doesn't get too boring, and you also have to not change it so much that you lose the original feel of the song, so people stop dancing, and that's always a challenge. And I think this straddles the line perfectly. It's also, I think, the next single have to go right at.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I hear.